my channel. So today I am working on a new piece. Well, just yesterday I was telling myself, oh, I shouldn't be starting anything new, I should be finishing what I've got on the go, but you do know me by now, I think. I'm just, yeah, I kind of just started it and just I mean, as soon as I saw it in the shop, I was like, oh my god, I need to buy this. I wasn't too sure, but then I saw this fairy and I just fell in love with it. And you know, I was doing another fairy using this fabric. I don't know if I posted this on, I might have posted it on my channel, I don't remember. But yeah, I've decided not to do that anymore because it was far too advanced for me. So I'd rather do something that I enjoy, that is not too complicated, rather than something that is going to take me time. So I decided to do, I'm going to show you now, this one. This is the fairy I was talking about. There's two fairies, so it's a cross stitch kit with two patterns. This is okay, it's cute, but I really fell in love with this one. I'm just gonna show it to you, hopefully this one here. And yeah, it comes with everything. It comes with two 14 count Aida, charts, keys, instructions, and floss. And the really good thing about floss, I have to say, is it's numbered. So you've got the key with all the shades of the colours, and then you've got the numbers. It was a bit confusing at the start because I'm not used to having the numbers in the legenda, kind of like, actually I'm going to show this to you so it's a little bit clearer. Oops. So yeah, don't know if this is visible, but when I first had a look at this, I was like, okay, I was a bit confused. I was like, okay, why is this a number of threads, a number of strands that I should be using? I mean, I got really shocked when I saw, I think 25 here. I was like, oh my god, you need to use 25 strands of floss. I was thinking, this is not gonna last me. And then I realized, as soon as I saw the floss, as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, it's got numbers. So it's basically the thread number is, yeah, the numbers that you see on the floss, which makes total sense to me. But I did actually, like, yeah, I was actually just looking at this for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and I was just confused, and and then luckily I realized that there was the floss that was numbered. So, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so there's quite a few shades, I have to say, but the really good thing about this is there is I'm going to show you, there is the, I don't know if you can see this, but in the background there's half stitch, like a half cross stitch, not a full one. So the background should be fairly easy, hopefully. Yeah, the only thing that doesn't come with the kit are needles, which, I mean, yeah, would have been useful for me, I think, to have at least a needle in. I mean, I do have spare needles, it's just, I guess, yeah, finding one for the correct piece of fabric as well. I need to stock up some needles again, especially the 24 count, 24, yeah, size needles. But yeah, so with this, you've got a choice of using Aida, or you've got a choice of using even weave, and I think it would have to be like 28 count even weave. I chose to go with even weave because of the background. I really like the idea of having like a detailed piece of work rather than, I mean, Aida is detailed, but it's not, I think, as detailed as one can think. I mean, I like the finished look that a 28 count even weave would give you rather than a 14 count. So yeah, that was my reasoning behind that. But yeah, so I have to say, when I first started using even weave some months ago, actually it was nearly a year ago, I was really like struggling, and I think because I hadn't really learned the basics of even weave, so I was just learning on the go. And now I'm thinking like, oh, actually I've got the hang of this, hopefully. I do have moments where I'm like, oh god, I need to unpick this. And for anyone that has used even weave, it's so annoying having to unpick things on even weave. It's just so, it's a lot harder compared to Aida, obviously, because the holes are not as defined as Aida, so it's really annoying. But yeah, other than that, I'm kind of liking the look of it. I mean, it's quite nice. I'm trying to go in the same direction for all of my crosses. So I'm doing from bottom left to top right and from bottom right to top left. So I'm trying to keep that going for every single stitch. And yeah, so, but yeah, enough of this. I'll start stitching a little bit. Okay. So I think I finished with this color, I think. Oh, and another thing about even weave is that it's not as, I mean, easy as Aida to kind of just count and go from like from one square to the other, because you need to be able to count very carefully, and it's very easy to make mistakes on even weave. So yeah, I find that the best time to actually stitch on even weave is in the mornings or afternoons, depending on like morning, early afternoon, when the light is, when there's a lot of natural light coming through. I do struggle at night, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do, what color do I need to do now? I'll do the hearts. Okay. It's 17. So I'm using 2 strands, 2/2. Yeah, so I'll hopefully be posting a little bit more progress on this in the coming weeks. I'm just thinking about, oh, actually, there's one thing that I wanted to show you guys. Oops. I've been working on this little one. It's a pre-printed chart, and I'm not a fan of pre-printed. I do find like it's a bit boring after a while, maybe because I'm used to counted cross stitch where it's all more exciting, you know, just seeing the design coming to light, and also all the work you've put in is actually really, it makes you feel really proud of yourself. But with pre-printed, I have to say, I had started this a few years ago and then I just kind of left it. Then I found this again, I think it was 1 week ago, and I was just like, oh, I can finish this. And yeah, you sometimes just need a change, really. And I'm still having to finish this. There's still a few bits that you can see are needing to finish, but yeah, just a few colors and then I'll be done. So yeah, it's really cute, and it's not really big as well. So, and I think there's this is supposed to be, I think, or an orchid, although it doesn't really look like an orchid, but yeah. And then there's quite other, like on Amazon I bought this, so there's other ones, I think like lilies or something, or buttercups, and yeah, so you can find other ones from the same person that sells these, and yeah, they're really cute. And you know, if you need a distraction, something that's not going to take much of your time, or having to count necessarily, which can be hard sometimes. So yeah, I'm in the process of finishing this hopefully soon, but yeah, it does look quite nice. I am gonna wash this at the end of this so that I can just wash off the ink, hopefully. And yeah, and actually the back I thought was gonna be a lot worse. But it's fine. So yeah. Oh, and also, if you do happen to see this on Amazon, I have inverted the colors. I haven't. I mean, the darker pink should have been on the outside, but I made a mistake, so I didn't want to stitch on top of those other stitches or having to unpick everything. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna invert the colors and just do the dark pink inside and just do the lighter pink outside. But yeah, I mean, it's nice, so that's what's important. But yeah, so this is it for me today. I am going to try and work on this a little bit more today, hopefully. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.